Hello, my name is Giuseppe Conti. I'm the founder of Conti Advanced Business Learning, a company that specializes in negotiation and influencing training. Today I'm going to talk to you about team negotiation. To do it, I will start with a personal example and then we'll take some lessons from this example. This example goes back to several years ago. I was working with a leading multinational and I was in charge of procurement for Europe. We had to make a fairly large capital purchases, and for this project I had to work with the engineering colleagues from the US, and I had never worked with them. I had never met them in the past. So what I did is I prepared a detailed negotiation document in writing, one of those, with 4 pages, 55 questions, so that you can really look at all kind of elements and I could avoid all type of misalignment. And once I prepare this document, I send it to my engineering colleagues to get their point of view. Send it once, no reply. Send it twice, no reply. Try to reach it, they were traveling all the time, they were very busy, impossible to get hold of them. And it was a few years back, so the means of communication were a bit less frequent and sophisticated than the one that we have today. So, since I couldn't get hold of them, then the only solution we found, we said, okay, we are meeting the supplier at 10 o'clock. Let's meet at 9 o'clock, then we have 1 hour together so that we can go through the different elements and make sure that we are really aligned for this contract negotiation. They were supposed to arrive at 9 o'clock. They only arrived at 10 minutes before 10, and the supplier was already in the reception waiting for the meeting. So we ended up starting the meeting with no alignment. Well, after the initial introduction at the meeting, one of my 2 engineering colleagues says, I want you to be aware, he talked to the supplier, that we have chosen your technology for this project and we have a budget of 12 million. Let's see how we can make it work. So all my attempt, to play competition, to try to get a better deal and to drop the prices were completely gone after just a few minutes into the negotiation. So what do we take as a learning from this situation? I would like to give you 3 key messages. The first one is take time to align with your colleagues. Ideally, you should prepare the negotiation together and do start the alignment process well ahead of the negotiation, because both parties may need time to align with the respective boss, maybe to explore other creative ideas, so an effective alignment cannot be done at the last minute. A second idea is give roles to the different person at the meetings, to avoid that people attend the negotiation without really knowing what they have to do. Then it's important to clarify up front who is going to do the commercial, who is going to do the technical, who is going to be the talker, who is going to be the listener. Taking notes, observing the body language. Maybe sometimes you want to play the good guy and bad guy type of technique. So as long as people know up front what is the role, then they can have a more effective participation during the meeting. A third idea is use pauses to realign. What I mean is that during the negotiation some new elements may come up and you had not planned them in advance. By having a pause, you can then get together with your team, discuss what has been come up to the meeting until now, and then you can be again on the same page. If you need additional information on negotiation and influencing, check my website www.cabl.ch, and you're going to find a number of videos and articles that you may find interesting. Thank you.